Please welcome to the stage the Executive Director of the 2020 North American International Auto Show, Rod Alberts.
Good morning and thanks for being here today. On behalf of the Auto Show team, I'd like to thank the folks of NAIASDetroit for the special relationship we've had since 1994. It's hard to believe it's been 26 years since NAIASDetroit Awards were first announced during the North American International Auto Show. And we're pleased again to be part of today's program and want to thank the jurors for deciding to keep the much anticipated announcement here in Detroit. And speaking of anticipation, we're just 5 months away from the kickoff of our first ever June Auto Show. In 147 days to be exact, the doors of the TCF Center will open up to nearly 2 million square feet of indoor and outdoor vehicle and mobility experiences. And all this will take place with a backdrop of sunshine, warm temperatures, and extended daylight. So ladies and gentlemen, pack up those coats and boots and ready your sunglasses and flip-flops and buckle up for the first ever summertime NAIAS. It's going to be an unforgettable ride. And to tell you more about what's in store, to share something exciting news about a significant new event we're announcing today, please welcome the chairman of the 2020 North American International Auto Show, Doug North. Hey, buddy.
Thank you, Rod, and good morning, everyone. It's going to be a really exciting ride, all right. Buckle up and take a look. Yes, we'll be bringing drifting to the rooftop of this building, and it's going to be amazing. Just ask Claude Molinari, who runs the TCF Center. Claude's been holding his breath as we've been playing Fast and Furious on his rooftop for months now, preparing for June. What else can you expect to see? Well, you can expect experiences both inside and outside that will touch every one of your senses. You'll smell tires burn on the rooftop and maybe even on the streets below. You'll ride very rugged terrain. You'll experience cutting-edge electric and autonomous shuttles and passenger vehicles. You'll take ride and drives along Detroit's incredible waterfront. You'll see a showcase of the industry's most impressive technology at Automobility, powered by Planet M. You'll hear insights from some of the most prominent voices in the mobility space and listen to music from icons in the industry. You'll even taste the best food Detroit has to offer. And it will all happen on our all-new NAIAS campus that extends from the TCF Center into Hart Plaza along the waterfront, doubling the show's size with 14 added acres of outdoor space. There's plenty in the works, and while we can't get into specifics like floor plans, we can tell you this. Automakers have been coming to us with ideas, exciting new ideas for both dynamic and outdoor displays. Both the main show floor and Hart Plaza are nearing capacity. There will be more automotive technology exhibits and startups on display than we've ever seen before. The motorsports area in Hart Plaza is totally sold out. We have 6 ride and drive activations confirmed and are on track to sell those out, and a feature exhibit showcasing the growing world of customization in the aftermarket is fast coming together. We can also tell you this. Press preview will remain the heart and soul of our show. Press preview will be held on Tuesday, June 9th and Wednesday, June 10th. And again this year, we expect media to come from around the world. One, because they know they'll see brand-defining products and technologies. And 2, because they'll get industry-leading news being delivered by top executives. There will be more news and opportunities for media than ever before, including the opportunity to experience electric and autonomous shuttles offered through the state's exciting NAIAS 2020 Michigan Mobility Challenge. Today is proof positive that NAIAS continues to shape news for all things mobility. In fact, this morning, we'd like to announce we've added a new event to our 2020 Auto Show lineup that will be presented by PNC Bank. It's called Motorbella, and it's a new European supercar street festival that will take place in the heart of Detroit during the weekend leading up to press preview. It will begin on Friday, June 5th, and will conclude with a media reception on Monday, June 8th. Motorbella will be a 4-day festival of Italian and British automotive brands, food, and culture. It will be a paradise for supercar enthusiasts and car club members from across the U.S. Here's a quick look at what to expect. The event will feature well over 100 Italian and British supercars, representing 12 brands, including Ferrari and Rolls-Royce, to name a couple. The vehicles will be displayed on Broadway next to the Detroit Opera House, as well as near the Brakeman Beer Hall, the Shinola Hotel, and the Element Hotel. Global auto companies, local dealers, and car clubs will be participating in providing the supercars. And local food trucks, street vendors, and neighboring restaurants will offer the best in Italian and British food. The gallery, our invitation-only event featuring ultra-luxury vehicles and drawing attendees from around the country, will now become part of the Motorbella footprint on Sunday, June 7th. How did we come up with the name Motorbella? Well, it's a blend of the word motor from the historical British concept of motoring with the Italian word for beautiful. Motorbella is one of the many exciting plans that are coming together as we reinvent the show and adapt to meet the needs of our industry partners and consumers. There's much more to come this June, and we're excited to share those plans with you as soon as we can. But at this point, I'd like to turn the focus back to today's exciting program. In just moments, NAIASDetroit officers will announce the North American Car of the Year, the North American Utility of the Year, and the North American Truck of the Year. Once that concludes, we'll hear from the always insightful analysts at Cox Automotive. And following that at 11 a.m., the Lieutenant Governor of the great state of Michigan, Garland Gilchrist, will announce some exciting news about the NAIS Michigan Mobility Challenge. The state has been committed to our show with the MEDC and Planet M serving as long-standing and significant partners. We thank them for their continued support, and we look forward to automobility powered by Planet M on the main show floor this year. And now the moment you've been waiting for. It is my pleasure to turn the stage over to the North American Car, Utility, and Truck of the Year Awards presentation.
Please welcome the North American Car, Utility, and Truck of the Year Awards President, Lauren Fix.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. My name is Lauren Fix, and for the past 4 years, I've had the distinct pleasure to serve on the board as a member, North American Car and Truck of the Year Awards, and as the past 2 years as president. First, let me thank you all for taking the time to join us for what the automotive industry tells us is the awards they value most. And we know you have very busy schedules, we all do, but we also know that winning NACTOY is more than just notable, it's historic for many reasons and brands, and it makes no difference if any outlet is putting out votes and getting other awards. This one makes news and equals sales. News that affects not only bragging rights, but marketing decisions and affirmation that the brand is doing things the right way. You always hear at some awards that it's an honor to be simply among the nominees, but in this case, it's not an empty Hollywood bluster, but it's the truth. You should all be very proud to make it to the final 3. All year long, we have 50 jurors that literally test drive every vehicle. For the industry, we post everything we can to try and help not just the industry, but get the word out about the new products. We put forth rigorous process of weighing in innovation, style, execution, and value to the customer. What I'd like to do is also, the 50 jurors, I don't think they're all here, but anyone who's a juror, could you just stand up so we can see who you are? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for your time. We are indebted to all of the jurors for the extra time, the effort it takes to be part of this team. Second, I'd be sorely remiss if I didn't thank the board of the Detroit Auto Dealers Association and the executive director, Rod Alberts. Thank you. "26 years ago, they not only opened their doors to give us this group of awards and a prominent platform, but to give honor to being the lead-off to the media days for the North American International Auto Show. Of the unquestioned position is such important to us, and we will continue to work with them as the North American Auto Show moves to June. As they have now evolved from DADA, ROD and NAIAS are taking a new challenge and meeting them in a very creative way, as you just heard, as the model of auto shows of the future. In doing so, they immediately stepped up and offered NACTOY this opportunity to keep us in the forefront in the eyes of the industry, and with proper timing to allow the OEM's winnings to a long enough window to properly market and accolades they win today. Additionally, we have a NACTOY presence in the new NAIAS this summer. We'll be announcing the eligible vehicles for 2021. So make sure to find us there. We'll have other announcements as well. This partnership is strong and has expanded to a charitable component that will be announced in the very near future, and you will be impressed. Trust me on that one. To all of you at NAIAS and DADA, and especially to Rod, we thank you for everything you've done for us over the years and the ongoing confidence in us. When it was announced that the dates were changed, almost every show begged us to come here. Believe me, you can name the city. But with a 4-to-1 ratio, our jury said, this is our spiritual home of the automotive industry, and what better place for us to be. And as we have seen remarkable changes in the impact and visibility of NACTOY, we have to take a moment for everything that we've all done together as a group. As an entire new board takes over the reins this month, this is my last day as president, I'd like to introduce you to the new board as we continue growth, continued innovation, and continued visibility, capping off a new mission of community involvement to benefit the industry, and we love to work with you all and show you what we've done. In short, these exciting times, I'm proud to have been given the honor of leading it. I'd like to introduce you to the new board. The new president will be Gary Witzenberg. Vice President Jack NAIASDetroit. Gary Vasilash, Secretary. Jeff Gilbert, Treasurer. And Carl Brower, Membership. The new board will be seated as of tomorrow morning, so you know where to find them. They're out there, and they'll be willing to work with you. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you. To our accounting partners at Deloitte, thank you for your diligent care of keeping these votes a secret. We do not know who they are. It is unknown until the envelopes are open, sort of like the Academy Awards. So with all that in mind, let's get to the business of the day. I'm excited to know who is the winners, as you are, and various groups of executives and PR reps are here, and marketing folks, and we thank you for taking the time, and I'm sure you're tired of listening to me talk. All right, let's go. So here's the deal. We're going to be doing this in Spanish, and it's limited to saying more than thank you, and in French. So Javier Mota and Jeremy Sinek will be doing French and Spanish translations for our YouTube Live. We have a large audience on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and we want to make sure to address the different languages. So my skills in French and Spanish are not good, so I can say gracias and merci. That's about it. Maybe order a coffee. All right, so let's get our board members up here. Chris Pockert, Vice President. Kirk Bell, Secretary Treasurer. All right. Our list of awards for the North American Car of the Year. Let's see who the finalists are. Yes, Rudy? So if Deloitte wants to hand me the envelope, we'll wait. We'll make you wait just a moment longer. All right, let's see who the finalists are for Car of the Year. The Chevy Corvette. The Hyundai Sonata. And the Toyota Supra.
Bienvenue à nos invités francophones. Vous pourrez trouver un communiqué sur les gagnants sur notre site Internet. Et maintenant, les finalistes pour le prix nord-américain de la voiture de l'année sont le Chevrolet Corvette, le Hyundai Sonata et le Toyota Supra.
Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de premios de los autos de Norteamérica, el vehículo utilitario y la camioneta del año. Los finalistas para el auto del año son el Corvette, el Chevrolet Corvette, el Hyundai Sonata y el Toyota Supra.
All right, and the winner is, here we go. The 2020 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. Someone from Chevrolet will come up and receive the award. Tej. Okay. Oh, come on up here. Get a picture with you.
It's really heavy.
It's really heavy. There you go. Okay, it's really heavy. You thought I was kidding? Got it? Okay, there you go. You can say a few words.
Thank you so much, Lauren. As you said in your opening remarks, the jury panel for this award is vast, expert, deeply experienced, and so winning, a consensus from that group for Car of the Year is really, really important to us and really powerful validation of what we've been doing. I'm accepting the award on behalf of our entire team, many of whom are here today. This passionate, energetic, creative, powerful group has been pouring their heart and soul into this car. And I have to thank them as well as our manufacturing team in Bowling Green, Kentucky. They're getting ready to put on a second shift there to meet demand for this car. The reception for it has been so warm and so delightful for us. I also have to thank the leadership team at General Motors who stood behind us, believed in us that we were doing the right thing for the marque, right thing for Chevrolet, right thing for General Motors, and the right thing technically as well as from a business standpoint. We're really proud of what we've been able to accomplish, and this award is kind of the ultimate validation for that. So thank you. Thank you very much.
The next category is Utility of the Year. No class of vehicle has expanded like SUVs. In the past 5 or 6 years, they've signified a great shift toward light trucks. Success in the SUV market probably means success for a brand. And one very good indication of that success is a win here today. Our finalists for 2020 North American Utility of the Year are the Hyundai Palisade, the Kia Telluride, and the Lincoln Aviator.
Les finalistes pour le prix nord-américain de l'utilitaire de l'année sont le Hyundai Palisade, le Kia Telluride et le Lincoln Aviator.
Los finalistas en la categoría del vehículo utilitario del año son el Kia Telluride, el Hyundai Palisade y el Lincoln Aviator.
All three of these vehicles will carry you around in style and comfort. And the winner is the Kia Telluride.
Okay, right. Well, thank you. Thank you to the NAIASDetroit jurors. I think as we heard from such an experienced and knowledgeable group of people, this is a true accolade that anyone would be proud to receive. It really does round out an amazing 12 months since we launched the Kia Telluride at last year's Super Bowl. Since then, demand has continued to outstrip supply. It means we've twice had to increase the production capacity at our Georgia plant. It means I still can't get one. Paying customers come first. And it's so special for us because this is our first NAIASDetroit award. We got very close 2 years ago with the Stinger, but I actually think winning it for Telluride is very appropriate for us. This is a vehicle that was designed, engineered, and is assembled here in North America, in the US. So it makes it very special to win our first NAIASDetroit award for such an awesome vehicle as the Kia Telluride. And I want to thank everyone at Kia who's involved with the project. You know, I'm a 35-year veteran in the auto industry, worked with other brands, and I can tell you, I've never experienced such a dedicated, passionate, committed, and proud group of people. So this award really is not only for the Kia Telluride, but it's for those people at Kia that give it everything every day to make the Kia brand so fantastic. Thank you, congratulations. Thank you, NAIASDetroit. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. For those of you who've been around a long time, you may have heard the phrase that naming cars is the sport of kings. Today, it's my honor to name not a car, but a truck, and I feel tremendously fortunate to be able to do so. Maybe not quite royalty or a CEO, but still pretty darn good and solidly above court jester at any rate. In any case, it's a particular honor to announce the North American Truck of the Year, since trucks are not only the backbone of small businesses and the families who rely on them, they would power much of our economy, including determining the financial health of this very industry that I love so much. It's been a very, very good year, and there are some very, very good trucks. One marks the return of a legendary nameplate and is redesigned for today's buyers. One is something of a four-wheeled Swiss Army knife, part pickup, part SUV, and part convertible. The third, well, it's nothing less than a heavy-duty bruiser with shocking levels of refinement and tech. The finalists for the 2020 North American Truck of the Year are the Ford Ranger, the Jeep Gladiator, and the Ram Heavy Duty.
Les finalistes pour le prix nord-américain du camion de l'année sont le Ford Ranger, le Jeep Gladiator et le Ram HD.
Los finalistas en la categoría de camioneta del año de Norteamérica 2020 son la Ford Ranger, el Jeep Gladiator y la Ram Heavy Duty.
All right, everybody, let's see who's the winner. The winner of the 2020 North American Truck of the Year is the Jeep Gladiator.
Well, thank you very much. This is a really special award, and I have to tell you, auto show or not, the North American Truck of the Year means a lot to us here at Jeep, and I really thank you. When you look at it, it's really the top guns of the automotive journalists that have voted this as Truck of the Year, so thank you very much to everybody that voted for Jeep. Really appreciate it. I can tell you that on behalf of all of our employees at FCA and our brand team, our engineering team, our product planners, and of course our engineers and our design office that listen to our customers and put this combination of Jeep and truck together and put it on the road in amazing style and amazing capability. Thank you for all your hard work, and thank you very much for this recognition. Thank you.
Wow, some great vehicles. All 9 vehicles, you should all be very proud. Great product. You would never be disappointed buying any of these vehicles. In closing, again, thank you all for coming today, and please stay for the Cox Automotive Symposium, as their views and news of what's going on in the industry is always worthwhile. We will have B-roll available at NACTOY, NACTOY.org, and at NAIAS. We'll have it available in French and Spanish as well. Safe travels to all, and we'll look forward to seeing you again during the summer at the reimagined NAIAS. Thank you so much. Have a good day.